Good afternoon, Superintendent Martin, board members, ladies and gentlemen. We are students of Cabrillo Elementary. My name is Aiden Newburn, a 4th grader in Mr. Furley's class. We are here today to share with you The Leader in Me, a program where we learn and practice the 7 habits of happy kids that our principal, Ms. Hightower, introduced to us last year. The 7 habits teach us leadership and help us not only be better students, but better citizens in our world. Each of us will introduce a habit, then Ms. Odo's TK and kindergarten class will share a short song they wrote and practice for your entertainment. We know our habits will take us far in all aspects of our life. We will begin with habit 1.
Hello, my name is Hannah Ledoux. I am a student at Cabrillo Elementary School. I will be speaking about my favorite habit. Habit number 1, to be proactive. Habit 1 is to control the situation by making things happen or by preparing for possible future problems. I recently had a project due, and part of my responsibility was to write a paper. I didn't write the paper, and the consequence of that was I only got half the credit, and I didn't get recess until I had turned it in. Had I been proactive, I would have gotten all my credit, and I would not have to miss my recess. Being proactive is important. Examples of me being proactive include cleaning my room even when I wasn't told, helping a friend when she was hurt, and once I got lost and I stayed put where I was so my mom could find me. Being proactive has made me lots of friends that has made my mom proud.
My name is Irene Anderson, and I am a student at Cabrillo Elementary School. I will be speaking about habit 2, begin with the end in mind, have a plan. I plan ahead and set goals for myself. I'm prepared at all times. I think about the choices I make now will affect my future. I think about the positive or negative consequences of my actions before I act. Habit number 2 is about planning and saying what your plan is. Being prepared at all times is important. For example, if you have a field trip and you are not prepared, then you are not ready to go anywhere. Thinking about the choices that you do now that could affect your future is good, because if you make your choices be good, then it could help your future. The last one is very important because thinking the positive or negative consequences of your actions before you act is the best thing you can do for habit number 2. One day at the park, I wanted to make sure that a lot of students were using at least one habit. My plan was to teach the students who chose habit number 2 what it was all about. I taught them all the meanings of habit number 2. That made me feel proud of myself because helping other students with the 7 habits makes me feel happy. So good luck on habit number 2.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tyler S. McCord, and I will be talking about habit number 3, putting first things first. This means spending time on things that are important to do. This means that I say no to things I know I shouldn't do. It means setting priorities, making a schedule, and following my plan. It also means being disciplined and organized. In my life, an example of putting first things first was when my 2nd grade teacher gave me an assignment to draw an overhead view of my city. At first, I thought it was impossible, but I wasted no time. I checked Google Earth for an overhead view of San Diego instead of watching movies. When I finished, I rewarded myself with a weekend of relaxation. Thank you for listening to me introduce putting first things first.
Hello, my name is Sandra Perez, and I am a third grade student from Cabrillo Elementary. I'll be explaining habit 4, think win-win. To me, think win-win means to help others solve problems, to share things so everyone gets something and no one gets nothing. An example of how to use think win-win is getting my homework done. If I get my homework done, my teacher is happy because I did my work and I did something with my learning. And I am happy because I get a good grade. We both win something if I do my homework. Also, my principal is happy and my parents are too. Another example is being on the playground. I like to be on the monkey bars. Sometimes I get there and Ari does at the same time. In order to solve our problem, we can take turns going first or do rock, paper, scissors to choose who goes first. We both get to go, so it's a win-win for both of us. And now Miss Ola's class will sing a song for us.
My name is Lucero Cortez, and I will be telling you about habit number 5. Seek first to understand and to be understood. Have you ever interrupted someone? Do you know how that can make them feel? Instead, do you try to see other people's viewpoints? Look at them in their eyes when they are trying to talk to you. To me, that is what it means to seek first to understand and to be understood. I used to get angry at my little brother when he made a mess with his toys. I could have easily told on him to get him in trouble, but instead, I talked to him and tried to make him understand. And now he puts his toys away without even being asked. Because I sought first to understand my brother, we didn't fight or get in trouble with our parents. And now he understands that picking up his toys is important.
Hello, my name is Diego De Leon, and I'll be telling you what it means to synergize. Habit number 6. To synergize means to work together to solve problems. Don't be greedy. Share with others. Work together to make people feel better. Be humble. You don't always have to have the right answer. I use habit number 6 by sharing with others. I'm also humble with other people. I see when people want to do something that I'm doing. Last week during science, we were studying about ocean life, and we had fish in our classroom. Our team had to collect information about water temperature, food habits, water cleanliness, and other things about our fish and their habitat. Our team had to work together to gather all this information so we could get done quickly and get our information into Mr. Farley on time. Our team had to synergize to get everything done. Our team found out it's better to work together instead of wasting time and each doing our own thing.
My name is Lucas Gibbons. I'm a student at Cabrillo Elementary. I've been there for about 4 years, but in 3rd grade, my teacher, Mr. Cooperman, showed me something amazing, the 7 habits. These habits are the reason that I wrote this speech. So now I'm very proud to present Sharpen the Saw. By achieving balance, sharpening the saw, you won't feel empty inside. You achieve balance by not doing the same things over and over. Also, you should eat, exercise, and sleep well. Lastly, you should strive to be a better person. Otherwise, repetition leads to being bored and unhealthy. What does sharpen the saw mean to me? When I do the same things, I feel like my life doesn't have any flavor, and I feel like a robot. If I don't play with my friends, I feel left out and sad. On the other hand, I feel refreshed when I eat many things. For example, I have everything on my burger, and I try all the different veggies my mom eats. I try to make myself a better person by helping people things I'm good at and they struggle at, going to church, and being a Boy Scout.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Irene Hightower. I'm the principal at Cabrillo Elementary School. The 9 schools in the Point Loma cluster have dedicated ourselves to teaching students the virtues of the 7 habits in one form or another. So when students enter Point Loma High School, they are all familiar with what is known there as the Pointer Way. As you saw today, our students definitely show a sense of agency and leadership that will prepare them to be college and career ready. For our TK students here, that will be the year 2029. We hope you enjoyed listening to the work we've been doing and what we've been up to at Cabrillo, and invite you to come and visit us sometime soon. Thank you very much.